Well, I see this the other day as it happened, but deliberately waited till now to see if the media bothered to cover it and if they did what they said. And in what will shock none of you, I wasn't disappointed because while most media outlets completely ignored it, some decided to attack it with their usual smears of anti-vax, but I'm sorry that don't really fly on this one. That I say because calling them anti-vax can't be right as the protest was for and by people who actually took the jab. This makes it impossible for them to be anti-vax as the people involved had to take it in the first place to be injured by it, or at least that was the case last I checked. Now, some of the people there may not have been jabbed, but a lot of them had been, including the former Tory MP Andrew Bridgen. Here, though, you see Yahoo and the Global Herald as the only ones who are really talking about this, following an independent video that I'm guessing started the smears of anti-vax against this protest. Yeah, it's laughable considering the reason for the protest is for people who actually took it, but the media don't tell you the truth, do they? No, instead they feed you a narrative in the hope that you'll just buy into it.
The sheep smear sheep.
Now, given the fact that this protest took place outside the BBC, you would actually think the BBC themselves would cover it, but instead what you got was radio silence. I mean, the BBC put out articles and broadcast news segments on French protests a few days ago, but for some reason have failed to tell the sheep watching about one that took place outside their own building. A bit strange that one there, ain't it? Well, actually, it's not strange, but it does prove that they don't report the news like I said. Instead, they try to belt feed you a narrative and hope that you just lap it up. That's why the people who resisted it over the past few years are truly some of the greatest people that will ever live. This was military-style psychological warfare campaigns, and you stood there and took the lot of it and instead told them all to bugger off.